Hi guys, welcome to Educating Shani. I'm Shani and I have an eating disorder. Hi Shani. Hi. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, I guess. I don't know. I have some really exciting announcements that I want to talk about, and I also want to address some other things about my channel and things like that. And then I also wanted to tell you a story if I have any time left, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so first announcement is that my sister Michelle is coming to stay here at my mom's house with all of us, and I'm really excited because she has agreed to be in some of my videos, and I'm really excited because she's freaking hilarious. You think I'm funny? Wait till you meet her. She's way funnier than I am. She's really entertaining. She's also been through an eating disorder herself. She's been through other mental problems, and I'm sure that she'll be willing to talk about that. And they're gonna be living here for like a month probably or something like that. So she's going to be in a lot of my videos, and she's just really funny and entertaining, so you're going to love her. So second announcement is that my 1 year anniversary, YouTube anniversary, I guess, of the first video that I posted is on June 9th, and I am working on a video to show you guys my progress in the last year, and then also to tell you guys my goals for the next year and for my future in YouTube. So I'm working on that video right now, and I'm really excited about it because I feel like over the last couple days, due to horrible things happening, I've realized that I need another fresh start, and this is it, and this is a really good time to do that, and so I'm going to do that, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, and then this next one is, I guess it's an announcement too. Okay, listen, people. I have been reading, okay, I'm not over, but I'm working on getting over the comments that are mean about me. That's fine. But if you guys are gonna bully each other in my comments, I am cutting you off. I will block you. You will no longer be able to comment on my videos. I will erase your comments and I will block you. I had a little bullying fight breaking out between a couple of people a few days ago where they were telling each other to kill themselves and go drink bleach, and you're ugly and you're fat and you're the, like, all of these horrible things. And I'm like, what the hell are people thinking? So I'm like, dude, that's not gonna fly on my channel anymore. My channel is about getting better. My channel is about growing and focusing on the positive as much as we possibly can as human beings. So if you're going to be doing that to each other, I will absolutely block you. This is your warning from here on out. Do not talk, don't bully each other, don't bully me, don't bully my husband or my family or my friends. Don't be mean or I will block you. And I mean it. I'm not talking constructive criticism. I'm talking pure, awful meanness. And for those of you that did say those things to each other, I really hope and pray for you that you can find why you act like that. Why would you say those things? What must have happened to you in your past to make you such a hard and hurtful person? Try and figure that out, because I bet that would make you feel better about yourself. So the next announcement is that my brother is going to be my manager. Did I talk about this already? I feel like maybe I did. I don't know. My brother agreed to kind of be my manager, and that's so cool because he has a degree in business and he's really good on the internet. His job involves him doing things about the internet and knowing how websites work and things like, I don't know exactly what he does because I never pay attention to things, but he just has a lot of knowledge, and I jokingly said to him the other day, you know, I'm going to need a manager someday. And he's like, yeah, I'll do it. I'm like, okay, thank you. Because I have no idea what I'm doing in the world. I don't understand how the world works, and I'm trying to learn, but I definitely need some help. So I'm really excited about that. So thank you, Mike, for being willing to help me with my future for YouTube. And you'll find out next week or the week after that, whenever my year video is, you'll find out what those goals are that I have for myself. I'm really excited. Okay, do we have time for my story? I think we do. Okay, so now I need to get a little more serious because this is a little bit serious, but it's also really great, kind of, sort of. Okay, if you are weird about like hearing about womanly functions, periods and blood and things like that, then don't watch the rest of this video because it's not super graphic, but some of you are really sensitive about that, and that's fine. So that was your warning. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this, and it's something I've been wanting to talk about all week and maybe even longer, but I just haven't found, this is gonna be hard to talk about. It's hitting me now. Okay, alrighty, so I had a really hard experience a little bit ago. It was the day before Mother's Day. So just very recently. Was that 2 weeks ago? I don't know time. I don't know how time works. It was the day before Mother's Day, and I had been feeling really sick. Like I told you guys that I had been dealing with this really bad nausea and this really bad like weight gain. Oh, I didn't tell you that part. I was gaining weight without, like, I know how my body works. I know what makes me gain and lose weight, and I was gaining weight for no reason. Like, yeah, and then I was getting hot flashes, getting nauseated, I was getting cravings. Obviously, you know where this is going. And then my period, which has always been really, really hard to read, I guess, because I'll get a period sometimes every 2 weeks, sometimes every 3 weeks, sometimes every month, sometimes every 6 months, sometimes every 2 months. Like, my periods, because I have endometriosis and I have an eating disorder, my periods are so messed up, so it's really hard to like tell what is what and when it's a real period and when it's just other things and things like that. So anyway, I hadn't had like, I hadn't missed a period, but I had been spotting a lot. A couple days before that Saturday, before Mother's Day, I went to the bathroom, and this is gross, I'm sorry, but a blood clot came out of me, and that's normal for me. I mean, I think all of us as women pass little blood clots like that big, but the one that I passed was like that big. And then a couple days later, I started like, that's when the idea even got in my head. I actually had not even thought about it, to be honest. But then Danny came to me, he's like, sweetie, you're really moody and you're really bitchy a little bit. And you're tired all the time and you're nauseated and you're like, what if you're pregnant? And I was like, and it scared the crap out of me. It scared the living daylights out of me, because my body's not ready to hold a baby. My body's not ready to carry or deliver or feed a baby. My body is extremely unhealthy. And I also want to get my mental state better before I have a baby, so that the baby doesn't have a job when it comes into this world to take care of me. Like, I want to be able to take care of the baby. So anyway, I freaked out, and this was that Saturday, and so we had a family party that we were at, and like, I was just going nuts the whole party. And finally I was like, Danny, we need to go get a test, because I was like freaking out. I was crying and worried and everything. So we left the party a little bit early, and we got in the car to drive to the store. And on the way to the store, I was crying, and then Danny started pointing out like the positive in this. So I said, listen, Danny, if I'm pregnant, like, there is no doubt in my mind that I would stop any dangerous behavior that I'm doing, whether it's my eating disorder or my medications that probably wouldn't be too safe. I don't know, maybe they would, but I don't know. And like, I'm on so many stomach medications, like, and I would stop. Like, if I was pregnant without planning it, I would absolutely just, I know that I would be fine throughout the whole pregnancy, because that baby would come first. Obviously, I worry about after the baby comes, about me slipping back in. But anyway, so I was saying that if it did happen, if I am pregnant, then I am going to embrace it and do my best and blah, blah, blah. And so then Danny and I both started kind of like looking on the bright side and kind of like realizing, like, you know what, maybe this would be God's way of telling you that it's time to stop. Maybe, who knows, like, why would God want you to be pregnant when your body is so sick? Maybe this is just, maybe your body is not quite sick enough yet, and he wants you to be a mom before it gets too bad, or I don't know. Like, we just talked about it the whole way to the store. It kind of turned from fear and worry into like, this is kind of exciting. Like, maybe we're gonna be parents. Maybe it will help me, which will then allow me to be strong enough to help the baby. Like, maybe my pregnancy is where I'll get better, and then I'll be ready to take care of the baby or whatever. Like, we were just trying to look on the bright side, and I would embrace it, and I would have the baby and raise the baby as well as I could. So we were actually starting to get a little bit excited about it. So we went to the store and bought the test, and then we went to drive home. And the whole way home, we just were both like getting like, whoa, this is really, wow, this is cool. You know, what is happening? So I get home and I take a test and it's negative. And then I took another test and it was negative. And after the second test, I lost it. I just cried. Like, I cried. And that was that was a little shocking for me, because to be honest, very recently, like a month or two ago, I told Danny basically that I don't want to have kids anymore, because I am afraid that I would destroy them. I'm afraid that I would rub off on them, or that they would learn bad things from me, or that I just wouldn't be able to take care of them because my body is so worn out, or whatever. Like, I told Danny, like, I had made the decision, I don't think it's smart for me to have kids. To be fair, that kind of came from a comment that somebody left that said, you should probably never have children, like that would be selfish if you did, blah, blah, blah. And I know it's not selfish. Like, I know it's not selfish. I'm not selfish because I don't want to bring my kids here while I'm this way. That's selfless. Like, I'm being their mother already, even though they're not here yet. Anyway, so I was in that place for a little bit where I was like, nope, never gonna happen. So when I started crying after I saw the negative, I was like, why am I crying? Like, I should be glad for this. This means that now I'm not endangering a baby. I am not, like, I don't have to worry about stopping my eating disorder. Honestly, my mind was like, well, now you don't have to stop your eating disorder. Like, it was just crazy. That just got me thinking, and it really kind of bummed me out. It did. Like, I felt really sad. I felt really sad. And I'm surprised that I felt that way. But what I learned was that maybe I still do want a baby. Like, obviously, I know I do. I always have. I don't know why I even thought that before. But anyway, so then I was talking to my mom, and she thinks, and I agree, that maybe I had a miscarriage. And maybe that's what that really bigger blood clot was. I don't know. Since Mother's Day, around Mother's Day, like a couple days after Mother's Day, all that weight that I had put on, all that water weight or whatever it was, went away. Like, it was just so bizarre. I wasn't trying to do anything to lose it. It just went back away. So I don't know if maybe I was retaining water a little bit. Maybe I was pregnant for a little bit. Who knows? It's way too late now to test and find out. Who knows? But if that's true, I'm definitely sad about it. I am definitely sad about that. No woman wants to ever have to, like, wants to ever have to think that there was once a life inside of their body and then there wasn't. Like, miscarriages are heartbreaking, and I've seen so much of it happen so many times, and to other people, and the pain that they've gone through. I don't know if I miscarried or not, but even just the pain of wondering if I did was really, really hard. And so to those of you out there who have miscarried, my heart goes out to you 20 times more than I can show you, because I'm not where you are. I haven't felt what you felt. I wasn't trying to get pregnant. I don't know what it's like to want a baby so desperately, and then to get pregnant and miscarry, and get pregnant and miscarry over and over and over. I know quite a few people like that in my life, and it just breaks my heart for you. So, but the reason I wanted to share that story, obviously, is because obviously that was very telling. That, like, it was a reminder to me that I do want to have kids, and I do want to bring my kids here to Earth with me. And it, like, gave me this little, I don't know, like, I just had hope again, I guess. I just had, like, maybe I could do it, because so anyway, obviously something very good came out of this experience for me, and now looking back, I'm grateful that that happened. It was really difficult. It was really difficult to celebrate Mother's Day the day after that had happened, but I'm just really grateful for the love and support that I have all around me, and that includes you guys. So thank you, and thank you for whatever you're about to say to me in the comments, because I know you will, because you guys are awesome and uplifting and wonderful, and you're lovable. Okay, so that's all. I don't know what today's video was. It was very weird. But anyway, Please subscribe to me if you want to see more random weirdness for me. It happens all the time, so I guess it's not random, it happens all the time. And please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please leave me a comment below. I will see you again on Friday for a fun Friday with Danny, and I will see you next week, and yeah, that's all. So have a good day. You are beautiful, you are worth it, and I am too. Thank you for watching. Bye!